Okay, so I went on Instagram stories and Facebook stories, and I said, "Here's my offer.
Yeah.
Blah blah blah. It's ending midnight Monday," and people looked at it,
Okay.
but that was about it. I had one person who said they would get back to me, and I followed up with them today, and they haven't gotten back to me. So
Okay. No
that's
problem.
where I'm
Okay.
at.
So first of all, Instagram and Facebook stories go away in 24 hours, correct?
I reposted it like every day. So
Okay. That's fine. I would also go live I would go Instagram live and Facebook live, not just through story. I would not rely only on stories.
okay.
Okay. I would be asking people to tag people, anyone that you like, anyone that you know might be interested in this. Please tag and share anyone that you know might be interested. Did you do that?
Nope. I just
Okay.
did stories.
No. Okay. Don't do that. Don't just do stories. Okay.
Okay.
Because because someone might be watching that video, Jen, and say, well, I'm not a worship leader, but I know someone who is, and they could tag and share that with them. Okay.
Okay.
2, were you very clear about your who and your what tell me what you said in your story. What did you say?
Let me read it. I just said, hey, I'm um, starting this online vocal coaching business, and it's exclusively online, and I'm going to start a pre-sale right now. I have this package you can buy. It's 25% off. And then I give you an additional free lesson on top of that, but you have to buy by midnight Monday.
Okay.
DM me. Oh, jeez. Which is what you said not to do.
Okay, it's all right. Okay, so here's how we can improve this. First of all, don't just do story, right? You do story, you go Facebook Live, you start texting people that you know might be interested in. If you have some emails, you email some people, you reach out, you just reach out. Sales and marketing is about proactively reaching out. Okay. So Jen, I think you're cool and I'm down to help you. It's all good. But like doing a story and reposting it, we haven't even started.
Well,
Okay.
you know what that is? I'll be honest with you.
Tell me.
I'm afraid to put myself out there other than that.
Okay. All right. Great. So guess what? Guess
Like,
what?
that's like beating around the bush.
Yeah. So we have to overcome that fear, right, Jen?
Yeah.
Okay. So many of you are afraid of a lot of things. And that's why I love challenges, to get you to push past a fear that was holding you back. Okay. Now, you got to do more touch points, Jen. All right. More touch points, more different modalities. You can't just do story. You got to do story, live, text, email, and you can send some DMs. Just send a DM the way that I talked about this morning. Just be very direct about why you're DMing that person. Hey, Julia, this is Jen. We haven't talked in 3 years, but I remember from Bible college, you used to be interested. You were thinking about becoming a worship leader. Are you still thinking about becoming a worship leader? Question mark. There's nothing wrong with going in the DM if you're direct and very clear about why you're in the DM. Don't just come in the DM though, like, hey, how are you? How's it going? Oh, it's going great. How are you? And then the right next thing is pitch. Don't do that. Just come direct with why you're DMing them. Hey, I'm working on a beta program. I'm launching a beta course. Okay. But what Jen's message lacked was it was straight offer. It was just, here's my offer. Okay. We need to do a little bit more than that. So here's a simple framework that you guys can use when you make your video. Okay. It's called hook, story, offer. Hook, story, offer. Okay. So come up with a cool hook for your video, for your post. What's a cool hook? Then tell me a story and then invite me into the program. Okay? So a hook could be the day my life changed forever. Or the hook could be why I'm so freaked out right now. That should be your hook, Jen. Why I'm so freaked out right now, ... And that's the title of your live. And then everyone's like, well, why is Jen freaked out? And then they're going to expect you to be talking about Corona or some BS like that, and you're not. You're like, I'm freaked out, guys, because I am doing a challenge right now with the 414 challenge with 20,000 Kingdom entrepreneurs. It's been incredible. And this Saturday, our mentor dropped it. And he challenged us to see if how many of us would want to take on a 3-day challenge to earn their first $1,000 online. So I am freaked out right now because I don't even know why I said yes to this. This is something I would never do in the past, but I just felt like I should do it. So I said yes, even though I didn't want to do it. My palms were all sweaty. My heart was racing, but I said yes to be in this 3-day 997 challenge. And so, of course, I've been thinking about like, what could I do? And as you guys know, I love worship. I've been doing this. I've been a worship leader for 10 years, 20 years. You give all your credibility, all your proof, all of why you're amazing. And here's what I decided to do. I decided that I'm going to go ahead and while we're on quarantine and we can't do this, I'm going to be, for the first time ever, offering blank classes. So now you make your offer, but your offer is not naked. You don't just send out the offer completely naked. That's like you come into my steakhouse. That's like you come into my steakhouse and it's like you come in, you order a filet mignon, you order a meal, and I literally just send you a steak on a piece of cardboard out all by itself. There's no presentation, no packaging. It's like, so you gotta pull me in a little bit, Jen. Pull me in, tell me a story, get me, and then the offer makes sense. Because the offer had no context. It was like, boom, I'm doing this, okay? So again, that's why you're here. You're learning. So Jen, you didn't make a mistake. You didn't mess up, right? Maybe I didn't even talk about this last time, right? So we're just unpacking this. So hook, story, offer. Remember, you got to stop the scroll. They have to actually watch your video. How are they going to do that? You got to pull them in, hook their interest. Why I almost peed my pants today, ... I'd watch that video. And everyone can relate to being afraid, nervous, and now you're giving yourself a lot of permission. You're like, guys, I would never do this. This is so not like me. I'm the shy, mom, worship leader, very reserved, but like, I just felt like I was supposed to be in this challenge. And I am passionate about helping people who have a gift and a passion for worship get onto worship teams. And I know I spent 3 years feeling overlooked, isolated, and rejected because I was in a church. I wanted to serve. I felt like I had a gift to share, and I just couldn't make my way on the worship team. And so if you are feeling rejected, a little bit outcasted, and you are wanting to use your gift, then join my 6-week or 8-week program to help aspiring worship people break into the worship community, right? You guys seeing this? Tell your story of transformation. Tell your story of pain. Be humble. Tell people you're freaked out. Tell people how you failed. Tell people, right?
Yeah.
Before that. Okay, so can you see how that will be a lot better now, Jen?
Yeah, I can.
Okay, so what you're going to do right now is you're going to think about this. You're going to write out a new script.
Okay.
You're going to use a hook. Use a great story about how your life was before. Think about the Jen before.
Well, you know what? You just pretty much prophesied that out because that's what it was like.
Yeah. So there you go. So go write that out. Go live on your phone. And by the time this call is over, you will have people hitting you up for this program. So go do that now, okay?
Right now?
Right now.
So like get off the call?
Get off the call. Go do that now, and you can come back.
All right. Crap. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, do you want to be on the call or do you want to make $1,000?
Okay. I know. You're right. See ya.
I mean, I know. Like, I'd rather see you make 1,000 and get your first couple sales than I mean, you'll watch the replay. Okay, so go and come back. Okay.
All right.